Happy Friday. Hope you all have had a good week. Wanted to go live today with my 5 on Friday, and hopefully something I say will be an encouragement to you. So anyways, I'm back after my crazy week last week, or my crazy Friday last week, which I didn't make it to do a live. I posted what happened. Hopefully you guys saw that we were in the emergency vet for 5 hours last Friday, and then another vet on Saturday, but I will get to that in a minute. First, I'm gonna update you guys on my garden. Super hot and dry here. Continues to be super hot and dry. And as you can see, it is definitely taking a toll on the garden. It is not doing great. The zinnias are doing pretty good. They've started to pop. But even the sunflowers are not really doing good. You can see that the squirrels have gotten to them and they just destroy them, trying to get them off. But over on this side, the zinnias are looking pretty good. Once the sunflowers open, they're good, but they don't last very long. I think they just get literally burnt up or something. But the dahlias, terrible. Very few. I got that one that's still good. I got to get it out. The rest are still being eaten by those horrible Japanese beetles. You can see there's lots of buds. So hopefully they're going to come back soon. It's supposed to get cooler next week, so maybe that will help. The zinnias are starting to pop over in this one too. So lots of zinnias, but I just need more dahlias and sunflowers. I haven't started the Project Joy yet because there's really just not enough flowers. But I'm hoping I can still at least, get some done by the end or the middle of the end of the month and into September, hopefully October. So anyways, let me know how the weather is where you guys are and how your garden is growing. So anyways, heading back in, and here we have Penny. Hold on, let me flip you guys around again. Here is Penny. I'm going to show you her wound. Well, at least I'm going to try. Let's see if I can show you the stitches. Can you guys see this? This is what we have left. And those need to stay in until Monday. And I have a shirt on her. Look at her little shirt. Right here. Begin each day with a joyful heart. That's what it says. And here we have Zoe, who has not been a good patient at all. And she hates the eye drops. Hold on. She hates the eye drops. It's on my jars. She's got a stick in her mouth. Got her little collar on so she doesn't bat her eye. Anyways, she may look cute, but she absolutely hates the eye drops. And she fights me. And if you guys have any tips on giving dogs eye drops, please let me know. We have one more day, and then she goes back to the groomer tomorrow, or not the groomer, sorry, the vet tomorrow, and she better be good because I do not want to do these eye drops anymore. It's horrible. It would have actually been well, it wouldn't have been better if it wouldn't have been good if I don't like either one of them any of them being hurt, but if they had to get hurt, it would have been better if Penny had the eye problem, because I know she wouldn't have fought me to put the eye drops in, and I could have just carried her. So anyways, we've been taking Penny out in the wagon. I'll post a picture. The first day was a disaster. She tried to jump out. It was awful. But we tried again. We're patient. And now I've got pillows on either side of her, and she's been staying in. So Amelia's been doing the hard work. She's definitely getting a workout. And she's writing while we walk the other two. So, Zoe, my God, this dog, seriously. Attitude. So she's doing good in the wagon. So hopefully she'll get the stitches out on Monday and we can get back to some semblance of normal. But it's just been the most crazy situation ever. So pray for them. And Indy, knock wood, so far is doing okay, because I just can't do a third one. And, trying to keep Penny quiet now because I think she's definitely doing way better. That's been hard too. So anyways, number 3, Mom. Actually, Monday was actually my wedding anniversary on Monday. So I did it was 32 years, so I kind of combined it, and I did just a picture. It wasn't even a reel of picture from the wedding, and with my parents. My mom is in the picture, and showing that. So check that out. I post that Monday. You know, marriage is not easy. 32 years. Hard to believe, but my mother and my husband did not get along, so that did not make things very easy. It would have been way easier if they did, but anyways, it is what it is. So moving on, and then I'm still working on those songs that I'm writing about her. I've got like 5 songs now. I played the second one at Senior Planet Songwriters Night this weekend. Unfortunately, did not go well. Number one, because the dogs went crazy in the end. I went earlier than I thought, and my daughter was letting a customer out, and the dogs went nuts, and it was the most insane thing. It was at the end of the song, thankfully. Somehow I held it together. I don't know how. If you were here in person, you could have seen where I was using my legs to like keep them from going and barking. But anyways, I finished it, and I was like this. It was just like so embarrassing. But anyways, I didn't get the feedback that I really wanted either. So it was kind of disappointing. And I don't know if it's just because, you know, I'm playing to the wrong audience. And I think I'm just going to go and start recording these songs myself and then playing them and putting them on my socials and just see what the general public thinks of them. Because I know a lot of you guys have already followed the story, so you know it. And maybe you can relate better. So anyways, I'm going to start doing that. So keep a watch out for that. And then for number 4 is Etsy. It is still extremely slow. It's just horrible. But I'm still working with Chat GPT to help get rid or deactivate a lot of the items that haven't sold in forever. And just going back and looking at that is depressing too, because I saw how well they used to sell and now they don't. So I'm taking everything out that hasn't sold within like the last year or two. And I'm down to like 225 items, something like that, from like over 500. And probably going to get it down to under 100 and then rework the titles and tags. But we'll see. And I did finish my new resume. So I put that out there yesterday on LinkedIn. And I did submit it to Senior Planet AARP. And I'm just going to keep doing that. And then, let's see, tonight is, and I'm also, you know, trying to do nails. I think I'm going to do nails again because I don't know what else to do at this point. So Amelia's added it to her service list. But, you know, so far, no takers. But I'm going to try to do natural nails, dazzle dry. I don't know if anybody's tried that. And I do shellac, so if you're in Denver, you want your nails done, let me know. I'm offering discounted rate, especially for the dazzle dry if somebody wants to try that, because I need testers. Amelia's not the best one to, you know, be the tester for that, 'cause she washes her hands way too much. So, yeah. And then tonight is ukulele night with Lisa, Ukulele Full, and it's Bob Dylan night, and so we're gonna, so let me know what your favorite Bob Dylan song is. And I've got like 5. I don't know which one I'm going to do for sure yet. But anyways, I love Bob Dylan. But let me know. And then I just want to end with prayer for people I know who are in need, of course. Josh, who did have a birthday this week. And so that was good. And then Julie, Bobby, Rivka, Rada, Rabbi Katie, Nissa, sorry about Zoe once again, Nissa, Elizabeth, and then my friend Patrick, his aunt had a stroke, so keep them all in prayer. And then just want to end with Maria Shriver, Sunday Paper. Sorry for having to walk around so much, but like I said, Zoe is not being very good these days. So anyways, dear God, grant us the wisdom to build lives that reflect what matters most, the courage to invest deeply in the people we love, and the grace to always find our way home. Amen. So I hope something I said was an encouragement to you. If you are in need of prayer, please let me know. Hope you all have a good weekend. Stay safe out there, and Shabbat Shalom.